Everyone, and welcome back with another video that is based on pure mathematics paper 3, and this is the latest and the most recent paper of Cambridge curriculum. That's February March 2023. Paper code is 970932. So I have solved already this paper, and I just solved this. I tried to find out mark scheme, but I could not get mark scheme. So I just solved this, but I have not verified from the actual mark scheme. So I believe all solutions are right, but there is a chance sometimes maybe I have done some silly mistakes, or I could not figure out any mistake. So if you go through with the paper and if you find any mistake, then you can write that openly in the comment box, then I will correct that. And if everything is right according to you, then you can also write in the comment box that everything is right. Okay, by the way, we will get mark scheme soon, which is publicly available, but right now I could not get. Okay, so let's start. By the way, if I'll give you feedback of this paper, then I did not find this paper is challenging. All questions are repeated, and if you do 2-3 like 2020, 2021 and 2022, these 3 years paper, then you can get these kind of questions over there as well. So paper is kind of easy paper, you can say, but when I will solve, then you can understand the level of difficulty. Okay, so now let's start with question number 1. So that says it is given that x equals ln 2y minus 3 minus ln y plus 4. So here we have to apply ln property. We know that ln m minus ln n, like if we have ln m minus ln n, then we write ln m over n, right? So 2 minus y over y, I should change color. Okay, so ln 2y minus 3 over y plus 4. So I can write ln 2y minus 3 over y plus 4 equals x, and then 2y minus 3 over y plus 4 is e to the power x. Then just multiply y to y plus 4 over here. Then 2y minus 3 equals e to the power x times y plus 4. Then it will go inside the bracket. Then 2y minus 3 e to the power x times y plus 4 e to the power x. Now just shift e to the power x times y left side, and 4 e to the power x and plus 3 to the right side. And now you can take y common, and then 2 minus e to the power x equals 4 e to the power x plus 3. And then divide 2 minus e to the power x both sides to get this result, 4 e to the power x plus 3 over 2 minus e to the power x. So the question was express y in terms of x. So this is just an expression of y in terms of x. Now come to the next question that says on an argand diagram, shade the region whose points represent complex number z satisfying inequalities. Argument of z minus 1 minus 2i, and that argument is greater than minus pi over 3 and is smaller than pi over 3. So first of all, we need to write z minus of some complex number, so you can take minus common from here. So z minus 1 plus 2i, and this argument is smaller than pi over 3 and minus pi over 3. So first of all, we have to figure out this point 1 plus 2i. So this is 1 and this is 2i, so this point will be 1 plus 2i, right? And then I have drawn one straight line originating from 1 plus 2i, making angle pi by 3 along the positive direction of x-axis. And another line or another ray I have drawn, actually ray I have drawn, not line, passing through 1 plus 2i, but making angle minus pi by 3, or you can say pi by 3, but in clockwise direction with positive direction of x-axis. So this angle is pi by 3, this is minus pi by 3. Now it is telling us that our argument lies between this to this only. So the argument will be this one, okay, only this will be your argument between these two. Okay, next is real part of z is smaller than 3. So I have drawn here, this is 3, so real part of z is less than 3. So less than 3 means left side, okay, this one. So what's the common portion now? So this is our common portion, right? This one, this triangular portion. Okay, this one. Now here what I did, actually when I was solving, then I was little confused whether this line which is x is equal, which is passing through x is equal to 3, will be right of this point of intersection or left. So that's why I found this point of intersection separately. So this angle was minus pi by 3. So gradient is tan of minus pi by 3. So gradient is minus root 3. And this line is passing through at this point, which is 1 comma 2. So I'm finding equation of this line first. So equation of this line is y minus y1 mx minus x1. And at this point, y is always 0, right? So put y 0 to get x. So 0 minus 2 and minus root 3 x minus 1. So just I solved, I got 2.155. It means this point will be 2.155. It means 3 will go to right of this point of intersection. Okay, so this is the triangular portion. Oh, by the way, this question was to just shade, so we have shaded that. Okay, now go to the next question that says calculate the least value of argument of z. Calculate the least value of argument of z. Argument of z for the point in the region from A. Give your answer in radians to 3 decimal. Okay, so I think we need to find what? We need to find calculate the least value of argument of z. So guys, let's check. See, if we consider one point over here and the argument of z, it means they are talking with respect to origin. So one point is here. So one argument can be this, one argument can be this, right? And one argument can be this also, but at this point our triangular region was here, right? So when you join, I think I should draw one fresh diagram over here. See, this is just for 2 marks, but explanation is important, right? So that's why I'm doing it once again. So we have this, 1 minute. We have this, and this, okay? And this point, and our shaded region is this. So we need to find this point because least argument we can have only for this point. So because z can be here also, right? But z cannot go this side or down or this side. Z can be here. So this can be the least argument. So actually we need to find this point, right? This point I need to find. So how will I find this point? This is very, very important. For this point, x is 3. We know that, right? This will be 3. But we don't know about y coordinate. So for y coordinate, we can use this result which I found over there. Y minus 2 equals minus root 3 x minus 1, right? But at this point, x is 3. So y minus 2 minus root 3, and this is 3 minus 1. So y equals 3 minus 1 is 2. So minus 2 root 3 plus 2, right? So I got over here this complex number, we can say 3 plus I, and which is 2 minus 2 root 3, okay? This one. So calculate the least value of argument of z. So by the way, now you can say our z is 3 plus 2 minus 2 root 3 I, right? Now it comes in the 4th quadrant, right? So argument will be negative, we know that. By the way, that will be, theta will be tan inverse 2 minus 2 root 3 over 3, right? And then we have to use calculator. So guys, after using calculator, your theta will be minus 0.454 radian. Okay, this angle will be the least angle. So according to me, this should be the answer. Okay, now come to the next question. Question number 3. So this third question is based on polynomial. 2x to the power 4 plus ax cubed plus bx minus 1, where a, b are constant, is denoted by px. And the px is divided by x square minus x plus 1 with remainder this. So you can just check 2x to the power 4 plus ax cubed plus bx minus 1 is being divided by x square minus x plus 1. There is some quotient which I have written as qx, and the remainder already given 3x plus 2. So you know that when you have this division, then the divisor times quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend, or you can say this value 2x to the power 4 plus ax cubed plus bx minus 1 equals x square minus x plus 1 times qx plus remainder. Here qx must be quadratic, of course, because you are dividing x to the power 4 over x square. So first term will be, x square only. So here it will be quadratic equation. Here qx must be quadratic. So I don't know quadratic equations. So what I will do, I will just assume any quadratic equation which is lx square plus mx plus n. So now 2x to the power 4 plus ax cubed plus bx minus 1 equals x square minus x plus 1, and this qx I have assumed lx square plus mx plus n, and the remainder 3x plus 2. So just we will multiply and we will equate the coefficients from left and right side. So x square times lx square, okay, just multiply. Then you will get lx to the power 4, then mx cube, then nx square, then this x will multiply, then minus lx cube minus mx square minus nx, then 1 times, now this one you have to multiply, so lx square, then mx plus n, and the last is 3x plus 2, which will come over here. Now lx to the power 4, then x cube and x cube you will write together, then m minus l from here, then nx square, mx square, and lx square. So n minus m plus l, you can check here. Now x coefficient, then minus n plus m plus 3, which you can check here, and the constant n plus 2, which is here. Now left side also we have same kind of terms, and the right side also, and this is equal. So equal means the coefficients must be same. So x to the power 4 coefficient is 2, and x to the power 4 coefficient is l. So l is 2 directly, we got that. M minus l will be a, and the x square coefficient n minus m plus l. There is no x square over here, right? So x square coefficient is 0, which is this. X coefficient minus n plus m plus 3, and x coefficient is b. So we got this result, and the constant n plus 2 and the constant minus 1. So we got this. Now L is 2 already we have. Next is n we can get. Take 2 left sides, n is minus 3. Now put n and l to get m value. So m will be minus 1, just you can check. Now you have m, so you can put m to get b, and you can just put m and l to get a, right? So a is m minus l, so m is minus 1 and l is 2, so a is minus 3. Now b is minus n plus m plus 3, so just put nm, you will get b plus 5. So I got a minus 3 and b plus 5. And there can be a question, what's the quotient? So quotient was lx square mx plus n. So just put l, m and n value to get this quotient also. But by the way, our question is only based on AB. Now solve the equation. So 5z over 1 plus 2i, z and z star, that is the, that is a conjugate of z. So if z is x plus iy, conjugate is x minus iy. Just put z and zy over here. The important point is this one should be rationalized. So 1 plus 2i will be 1 minus 2i over 1 minus 2i, and z star, z times z star. So this is your z, this is your z star. Okay, I'm substituting here, guys. And this is 30 and this is 10, I equals to 0. Now x plus iy times 1 minus 2i over this, and then simply just you have to multiply. So x times 1 x, x times 2x I, then yi, then minus 2i square y over 1 minus 2i whole square. Then this is a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square format. So x square minus I square y square, and 30 plus 10i. When you calculate everything properly, just I have already done. Now take all parts without I together and write all parts with I together. So this is your real part and this is your imaginary part, and this is equal to 0. It means real part should be 0 and imaginary part should be 0. So x plus 2y minus x square minus y square plus 30 equal to 0, and minus 2x plus y plus 10 equals to 0. Now find y equals 2x minus 10, and just put this y over here and here to get quadratic equation in terms of x. So x plus 2 times y you will write 2x minus 10 minus x square and y square, 2x minus 10 whole square, 30. So you got quadratic equation in terms of x. Just solve. X is equal to 6 and x is equal to 3 you got. So put x is equal to 6 here. 2 times 6, 12, 12 minus 10, which is 2. So when x is 6, y is 2. So z is x plus iy. So 6 plus 2i. Similarly, you have to put x is equal to 3. Then y will be, again from here, 2 times 3 minus 10, 6 minus 10 minus 4. So x plus iy, 3 minus 4i. So according to me, these 2 should be the complex number. Now the parametric equation of the curve. X is t times 2 e to the power 2t, and y is t square plus t plus 3. So dy by x we need to find. We know that dy by dx is dy by dt over dx over dt. So we need to find dx over dt first. So just differentiate with respect to time. So product rule we have to apply. T differentiation times e to the power 2t plus t e to the power 2t differentiation. So t differentiation is 1, e to the power 2t as it is, t as it is, e to the power 2t differentiation is e to the power 2t times 2. And then e to the power 2t, e to the power 2t we can take common. So 1 plus 2t I will get over here. Now dy by over dt will be 2t plus 1. So t square differentiation is 2t and t differentiation is 1. So 2t plus 1. So dy over dx is dy over dt over dx over dt. So dy over dt is 2t plus 1. And dx over dt is e to the power 2t, 2t plus 1. 2t plus 1, 2t plus 1 got cancelled. 1 over e to the power 2t you will get. So dy over dx is e to the power minus 2t. Just you can write this. Okay, now hence show that normal to the curve where t is minus 1 passes through. Just it means we need to find equation of normal when t is minus 1. So slope of tangent will be e to the power minus 2t. So t is minus 1 because this is dy by dx. So here you can find gradient of the tangent. So e to the power minus 2 times t, and t is minus 1 in this case. So e square is the gradient of the tangent. Then gradient of normal is minus 1 over gradient of the tangent. So minus 1 over e square. Now x is t times e to the power 2t. So just put t as minus 1. So now in this minus 1 e to the power 2t, t is minus 1. So minus e to the power minus 2. And y was t square plus t minus 1, and t is minus 1. So minus 1 is square plus minus 1 minus plus 3. Just calculate, you will get 3. Now finding equation of line which is passing through the point. Minus x is minus e to the power minus 2 and y is 3. And gradient is minus 1 over e square. So that will be the equation of normal. You know that y minus y1, mx minus x1. So y minus 3, m minus 1 over e square, x minus e to the power minus 2. So this is my equation of normal. But that normal is passing through, that normal is crossing x-axis, no y-axis. because 0 comma something, so y-axis. Okay, your normal is crossing somewhere y-axis like this. So x is 0, then y I need to find something. So I think according to the graph, your curve, your normal will be this, and at this point x is 0. What is y? So just put x is 0 over here. So y minus 3 minus 1 over x e square is 0, and minus minus plus 1 over e square. So minus 1 over e square times 1 over e square minus 1 over e to the power 4, and just take 3 to right side. So I got this. So 0 comma 3 minus 1 over e to the power 4. Yeah, your normal will pass through this point. Express 5 sine theta 12 cos theta. This is a general question, guys. 5 sine theta plus 12 cos theta is r, and cos a minus b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b, right? So r cos alpha, and then cos theta, r sin alpha sin theta. So just now compare cos theta coefficient r cos alpha, and here 12. So r cos alpha is 12. Sin theta coefficient is r sin alpha, and which is 5. So r sin alpha is 5. Now just divide r sin alpha over r cos alpha, 5 over 12, tan alpha 5 over 12, alpha tan inverse 5 over 12, which is 0.395. It's in radian. Now just square and add. So r square bracket cos square sin square, which is 1, and 144 and 25, 169. So r will be plus minus 13, but you know that it's magnitude, so it will be plus 13 only, and the alpha is 0.395. So r cos theta minus alpha, 13 cos 13 minus 0.395, which we already found. Okay, solve the equation. Now we already saw that 13 cos theta minus alpha, so theta is 2x over here, so 2x minus 0.395 equals 6. So just divide by 6, you will get cos inverse, and here you will get cos inverse 6 over 13. But the important point is cos is positive, right? So cos is positive, but this is x condition 0 to pi, and we have 2x minus 0.395. So we have to get condition on this. So x is 0 to pi, multiply by 2 to get 0 to 6.28, then subtract 0.395, you will get this one. So your 2x minus 0.395 lies between minus 395 to 5.885, and then this cos is positive, right? 6 over 13. So according to the CAS diagram, cos is positive in first quadrant as well as in fourth quadrant. So first angle when we found, then it is cos inverse 6 over 13, which is 1.09. So this is 1.09, and another will be 2 pi, because we have to subtract this. So 2 pi minus 1.09. So 2x minus 0.395 is cos inverse 6 over 13, which is 1.09, and 2 pi minus 1.09. Now shift to right side. Then add, then divide by 2, you will get 0.74 and 2.79. Now question number 7. Question number 7, the diagram shows a circle with center O and radius r. So this is r. This, and the angle of minor sector AOB of the circle is x radian. The area of major sector of the circle is 3 times the area of shaded region. So this angle is x, so this will be 2 pi minus x. Show that, okay, so area of major sector is 3 times area of the shaded region. So for major sector, it means 1 over 2 r square theta, but theta is this 2 pi minus x, which I have written here. So 3 times area of the shaded region. So shaded region is this area of sector minus triangle. So 1 over 2 r square theta, theta is x, because for this angle we have to consider x, minus 1 over 2 ab sine theta. Now this is r square over 2, 2 pi minus x, then this is 3 r square over 2x minus r square over 2 sine x. Now r square over 2, r square over 2, and r square over 2 you can take common and you can cancel. So this is 2 pi minus x, this is 3x minus 3 sine x. Now this is 2 pi, and take 3 sine x left side minus 3 sine x left side, so this is plus 3 sine x, and this is 3x and plus x 4x. So for x is 3 sin x plus 2 pi, then x is 3 sin x plus 2 pi over 4. Then just you can calculate, you will get x is equal to 3 over 4 sin x plus pi over 2. Now show by calculation that root of the equation lies between 2 and 2.5. So guys, we can just make one function. Take everything left side, then x minus 3 by 4 sin x and minus pi by 2. This is your fx. Just find f of 2, which is negative I got. Find f of 2.5, which is positive I got. So sign is changing. So definitely there is a root between 2 and 2.5. Now use an iterative formula based on the equation in A to calculate this root to the 2 decimal places. So x is 3 over 4 sin x plus pi over 2. So xn plus 1, 3 over 4 sin x and pi over 2. Initial value is not given. So when initial value is not given, guys, then we have to take average of this 2 and 2.5. So initial value I am going to consider average of 2 and 2.5, which is 2 plus 2.5 over 2, which is 2 minus 2.5. Just we need to consider. And then we have to use calculator. You know how to use calculator. First you have to put 2.25 in the calculator, then press equal sign and then write this formula, 3 over 4 sine answer plus pi over 2, and then press equal. When you press equal button, you will get first value. Similarly, you will press next time equal button, then you will get this. But when you observe, from here to here, like 9th value onwards, then 9, 10, 11, 12, these are fixed. It means your root is 2.1841, but we have to give answer in terms of 2 decimal only, so which is 2.18. This should be the root. So this is our question. That question is based on calculus. The diagram is given to us, even function is given to us, y equals x cube ln x. Minimum value is also given to us. We know that gradient will be 0 at this point. Find the exact coordinate of m. dy by dx should be 0. So product rule, x cube differentiation 3x square ln x as it is plus x cube as it is ln x differentiation 1 over x. So this is 3x square ln x and this is x square only. We can take x square common. So this is 3 ln x plus 1 equals 0. X square cannot be 0. You know that. Then 3 ln x plus 1 should be 0 only. Then ln x is minus 1 over 3. X is e to the power minus 1 over 3. Now we need to find y. So just put x value, which is e to the power minus 1 over 3 whole cube. And then ln e to the power minus 1 over 3. So this 3 and 3 cancel, e to the power minus 1 and minus 1 over 3 will come here, and ln e. So ln e is 1, we know that. So 1 over e and minus 1 over 3 times 1. So minus 1 over 3e. So x comma y. X is e to the power minus 1 over 3. Y is minus 1 over 3e. Find the exact area of the shaded region bounded by curve x-axis and the line x equals half. By the way, guys, this area lies between x-axis and the curve, but it is below of x-axis, so area will be negative. At the end, either we will take mod or we will apply extra minus. Okay, so just we need to integrate from half to 1. So half, but this point is not given, so we have to consider this point 1. Why? Because if you put 1 here, then ln 1 is 0, right? And ln 1 0, it means it should be 1 because it is crossing x-axis. Okay, so half to 1 I have to integrate. So x cube ln x, according to Eilert, algebra should be first and log should be second. So ln x first and algebra, which is x cube, which is second. You know that when you need to integrate this, then first you have to write this, then integrate second, big integration, first differentiation and second integration. So similarly, first I kept as it is, x cube integration x to the power 4 over 4, then use limit half to 1, then minus big integration half to 1, and x differentiation 1 over x, and x cube integration x to the power 4 over 4. Now in this case I have used limit, and in this case, first of all, x cube over 4 I will get. Now again we have to integrate, and ultimately we have to use all the limits properly. I got this one, 4 ln 2 over 256 minus 15 over 256 exact value. When I use this in calculator, then I got negative. Obviously we should get negative value because it is below x-axis. But you know that when we give area, then area should be in positive. So what we need to do, just we have to either apply mod over here, or you can apply extra minus. When you apply extra minus, then this is negative, this is positive. So we will get this. You can take 1 over 256 common, you will get this 15 minus 1 over 256 bracket 15 minus 4 ln 2. Question 11 says dy over dx is equals e to the power 3y sine squared 2x. So this is differential equation. So what we can do, guys, we can rewrite dy is e to the power 3y sine squared 2x times dx, and then take this in denominator of this. That's called variable separable. So dy over e to the power 3y here and sine squared 2x dx here, e to the power minus 3y. We cannot integrate this, but we know that this result 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine squared theta, divide by 2. So sine squared theta 1 minus cos 2 theta over 2. So sine squared 2x 1 minus cos 2 times 2x over 2. So e to the power minus 3y integration of that, and half 1 minus cos 4x dx. Integration e to the power minus 3y over minus 3, then half 1 integration x sine 4x over 4 plus c. Now your curve is passing through x0 y0, so put x0 y0, e to the power 0, that is 1 basically, so 1 over minus 3, this is 1, so 1 over minus 3, half 0 minus 0, so basically this is minus 1 over 3 we will get. Just put c value over there. So e to the power minus 3y over minus 3 minus equals half x minus sine 4x over 4, c is minus 1 over 3. Just rearrange. No need to rearrange, because we need to find y when x is half. So just put x is equal to half here and here. So I have put over there, and this is sine 2. It is in radian. Just use calculator to get this value. Minus 0.197 multiplied by minus 3, you will get this. Now apply ln here and ln here. So this e to the power minus 3y will come here, ln e, and here you will get some value. Ln e is always 1, so divide by minus 3. This is cancel. Here you will get 0.175. So y is 0.175. With respect to origin, these are 3 position vectors available for ABCD. Find the obtuse angle between OA and OB. So this is very simple, straightforward question. The cos theta is OA dot OB over mod of OA mod of OB. So OA dot OB. So just multiply 3, 1, minus 1, 2, and 2 times minus 3. And over magnitude, so 3 square minus 1 square, 2 square, and 1 square, 2 square minus 3 square. Calculate, you will get minus 15 over 14. Now cos inverse minus 15 over 14, 110.9. L passes through the point AB, find the vector equation. So this is AB, line is passing, this is O origin here. So we need to find direction vector and 1 point. So direction vector I am going to consider as AB. So AB is, you know, that minus OA plus OB. So OB or AB is OB minus OA directly, you can write. So OB is half 1, 2, minus 3, and this is your OA, 3 minus 1. Just take subtraction to calculation, minus 2, 3, minus 5, you will get as B. A is a position vector, you can consider A or B. So I have considered, I think, what? I have considered, this is B, which I got, A, 3 minus 1, 2, 3 minus 1, 2. OA I have considered. No problem, I told you, you can consider this or this. So R equals A plus lambda B, which I just substituted all those values of A and B. Find the position vector of the point of intersection of line L and the line passing through CD. So first of all, we need to find equation of CD, and then just we will equate. So now R equals A dash plus mu B dash. We cannot use A and B because already we used that. So CD we need to find first. So CD is the direction vector. So OD minus OC, use calculation, you will get this. And position vector, so I used OC, like position vector. So now we have A dash plus mu B dash. So this is your L, and the L general coordinate is 3 minus 2 lambda minus 1 plus 3 lambda 2 minus 5 lambda, which I have written here. And for the new line CD, for the line which is passing through CD, 1 plus 4 mu and minus 2 minus 4 mu and 5 plus 6 mu. Since these two are intersecting, so x coordinate will be equal, y will be equal, and z will be equal. So 3 minus 2 lambda is 1 plus 4 mu minus 1 plus 3 lambda minus 2 minus 4 mu, 2 minus 5 lambda 5 plus 6 mu. Just solve this, get lambda and mu. Lambda is minus 3, mu is 2, and put these values in this to check. So when you check lambda, it is 17. When you check mu, when you put mu, it is also 17. So yeah, these two lines are intersecting. So now point of intersection, just put either lambda or mu. If you put lambda, then you have to put in this case. If you put mu, then you have to put in this case. The answer you will get. So I think I have put mu. Mu is 2. So put 1 plus 4 times 2, minus 2 and minus 4 times 2, and 5 plus 6 times 2. So here you can check. So it is 9 minus 10 and plus 17. So 9 minus 10, 17, or in the unit vector form 9i minus 10j plus 17k. Question 11, that says partial fraction. So this is your quadratic. So when quadratic, then ax plus b over 4 plus x square, and c over, for linear, c over 1 plus x like constant. Now just multiply here and here. So 5x square, and you know this part and this part got cancelled. So 5x square plus x plus 11, now ax plus b, and then 1 plus x, and c 4 plus x square. There are two ways you can multiply and then compare the coefficient, but I am using x value. So when you put x is equal to 0, this will be 0, this will be 0, this is 11, this is 0, b into 1, and this 4 into 0. So b plus 4c you will get, b plus 4c 11. Similarly, when you put x is equal to minus 1 in this expression, you will get directly c value. Now when you put now you have c value, so just put this c value over there to get b value, which is minus 1. Now put x is equal to 1 again in this. So when you put x is equal to 1, you will get 5 into 1 into 11. Now a you don't have, right? But b you have. So write b minus 1 and c as 3 over here. See, b minus 1, c 3. Solve it, you will get a as 2. So now we have abc. So just put abc values over here, you will get this value, partial fraction. Now we need to integrate that. So 2x minus 1 over 4 plus x square, and 3 over 1 plus x. So just break 2x over 4 plus x square minus 1 over x square plus 4. 4 can be written as 2 square, and 3 over x plus 1. And now integrate. If it is numerator, is the differentiation of denominator. Like if it is function, then it is f dash. It is fx, it is f dash x. So f dash x over fx integration is ln fx. So ln 4 plus x square. This is minus 1 over x square plus a square. Integration is 1 over a tan inverse x over a. So 1 over 2 tan inverse x over 2. And 3 ln x plus 1. Limit, you have to use limit 0 and 2. So this is your upper limit, this is your lower limit, and just calculate properly. Don't use calculator. You will get ln 54 minus pi by 8. Okay, so that's it, guys. So in this question, in this paper, I did not teach you. It's not teaching, it's just an paper discussion and explanation. Okay, better to solve this paper on your own, and you can verify answer from here. So I already told you in the beginning that I couldn't find actual mark scheme of this paper, but I did on my own, and I believe all questions and everything is right, all concepts are right. But if you find any difficulty or any problem, then you can write in the comment box. No problem, I will respond that, and I will check that. And if everything is fine or you understood means like I already told you that I did not teach you. I assume that you know everything, just you are revising, right? Just you are revising, you are having a glimpse of the recent paper, right? For this purpose I have made this. And if I need to teach, like I need to explain everything politely, humbly, slowly, then it is actual time is 1 hour 50 minutes. It will take at least 2 hours 30 minutes. So if I will take 2 hours 30 minutes, then I will explain each and everything, and I will not write solution first. I will write solution at the same time while making video. But if I write solution while making video, then it will take time. So I wanted to give you quick revision, quick glimpse of the latest paper. So thank you very much, guys. Thanks a lot. And please appreciate this by liking and giving positive comment and sharing with your friends. Okay, thank you very much.